I was lucky enough to get my hands on the Huda Beauty Easy Bake UBE birthday cake powder. Look at the new packaging. Now, I was one of those people, I resist change, so I wasn't looking forward to the new packaging, but then all of a sudden it started looking so cute and appealing to me. The new packaging still has that like mesh trampoline is what I call it, and this one in particular does have the Huda Beauty fragrance. I know some people don't like that, but I do. I find it to be, I don't want to say nostalgic, but like a part of my routine. Something about me and my makeup style is that I do typically use a brush to apply my powder, but I feel like I have no choice but to use a mini puff because of all of the videos I've seen of people making their own lilac powder since Huda Beauty has been teasing this. So I have to use the puff and pile it on, and that's what I'm gonna do for now. We're gonna tap off some on the back of my hand. I don't think it's gonna be as dramatic as some of these videos are looking with the homemade powders. Not at all. I go with the less is more option. I wonder. I don't know. This is a raw first impression, but I'm wondering if that is my color for setting powder. It's definitely not as purple as I thought it was going to be. I didn't know what to expect, but the difference, I do think it's very brightening. And I know that lighting can do a lot of things to people's skin tones, and I think I look more tan than I do in real life with my lighting and my bronzer and everything. I do have very fair skin, and sometimes it's a little olive pulling. So I think this is very flattering on my skin tone. I'm just gonna go ahead and do the other eye how I normally would with a brush. I just pick up a little bit, I tap off the excess, regretting the black shirt, and I just press it underneath the eye. I don't really layer it up in a baking style, and so you really can barely see the tone over on this side, but it's just a nice brightening effect. I think there's a time and a place for both applications. This side is definitely looking more snatched and more glam just with the powder alone, and this is more natural and just a natural brightness. But I am kind of shocked and pleased to say that I think that this will work with my skin tone. I did not know what to expect. That was just my honest first impression, and honestly, my opinion is that you don't need to be afraid of this color. I think it's going to work on a lot of people.